Hello everybody and welcome to the highlights of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2003. Now it's a Pool A game from Supersport Park and Centurion and it's a huge game. It's India versus Pakistan. It is going to be an absolute beauty. If we look at the teams that have been selected for today, India have just made the one change. Perhaps a little bit surprising that Harbhajan Singh has been left out and Anil Kumble is back in the lineup. And for Pakistan there's two changes. Suklain Mushtaq, the off spinner, is out and Afridi's in celebrating his 23rd birthday. And Alahi out and Yunus Khan also gets a run for Pakistan. Now Pakistan won the toss and elected to bat. Let's pick up the action with our first two commentators, Sanjay Mandraker and also Ramiz Raja. The two teams are out there already, but this is unique. The two captains, Sourav Ganguly and Waqar Younis, exchanging ties in an act of goodwill. And then, of course, the skipper will go through the Indian lineup and shake their hands, and there'll be nice interaction between the two teams. Wonderful to see. Tension-packed game, that's for sure. But nice to see the players are out there nice and early and making sure that things go according to plan on the park. There will be lots of tension in India and Pakistan, of course, locked into this telecast, and also here at the ground. Said Anwar is going to be facing the first ball if he doesn't drop his bat too often. He's very, very experienced. 246 games he's played, over 8,500 runs and a terrific average and a strike rate of 80.6, which is outstanding as well. And his partner Taufeeq Umar, who is fairly inexperienced in one-day internationals. 9 games he's playing now, average of just over 31 and a strike rate of 63. So he's the younger of the two. Said Anwar, of course, is vastly experienced.
And so we can expect a lot of action. India v Pakistan, playing after a gap of almost 2 years. Almost 3 years. As we see Zaheer Khan quite focused out there. He'll bowl the first delivery of this game. Plays the call from the umpire. No ball, Pakistan off the mark. Nice drive. That's a solid blow. And that'll be first 4 for Pakistan, courtesy Taufeeq Umar.
Well, he's not bowling well, Zaheer Khan. He's had his problem with wides and no balls. Just have a look at this ball. The width and the length was right up there for the batsman to drive. And Mohammad Kaif was at extra cover. He's there to save the singles, not the forceful shot, as Taufeeq Umar played on that occasion.
Crashing shot. That was hit with massive power. Good timing. So Ashish Nehra starting a little wide outside the off stump and paying the price.
Not playing by the reputation, young Taufeeq Umar. Saw the width and played the shot that seems very natural to him. Seems like he's pretty strong in that area, Taufeeq Umar. Sat up nicely as well for the cut.
Late cut. Wow, amazing shot. That's gone away. What a shot from Saeed Anwar. He really played that one extremely late, and Ashish Nehra is bamboozled. He is absolutely perplexed what has happened out there. Decent delivery has gone away for a 4.
Well, it can be quite embarrassing, isn't it, for a fast bowler to be late cut. You mentioned late cut. Yes, and it's gone quickly again. Anil Kumble, third man, wasn't too square.
Well played, nice and straight. That's a good shot. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Bat on ball, good timing. The outfield is just a little bit on the slow side. It's going to make it though. Important boundary, that one.
He's a very good talent, Taufeeq Umar, and I was surprised not to see him playing for the Pakistani team to start with in this World Cup. That's where he's so strong. Look at the footwork. Got himself into a nice position. Balance was there. Waited for the ball. Hitting the ball on the bounce. Beautiful. High elbow. This is Taufeeq Umar's strength. Likes to hit the ball down to the track.
But look how he shuffles back a couple of times. Then he gets well forward, just in front of the crease. But his balance was right.
Beautifully played once again. Hitting the ball in the up and getting the ball in the right area. Beautiful start from these openers.
2 boundaries in the over, 5 balls in the over now, and Nero just getting a little bit of treatment here. Obviously the 2 openers out there, their partnership is now 51, so that's a good performance, a really good start. But what a good shot that is. Once again, not an out and out half volley, just a little bit of movement off the deck, but he compensated and played it square. Well played, very good shot.
Balance was the key. Standing tall, using the bit of width and the pace.
Has had his timber disturbed. That is a huge wicket. That's the first one down. And the Indian supporters and the players obviously are ecstatic.
Well, for the first time, these Indians, they are back into this game. Zaheer Khan, how well he has responded. He's been brought back into the attack. It was all a matter of pitching the ball in the right areas. And on that occasion, Tawfiq Umar was hoping that the ball is going to swing away, but it came back, surprised Tawfiq Umar, and the Indian bowler Zaheer Khan has broken through. Tawfiq Umar, after contributing 22 runs on the way back, 58 for 1 Pakistan.
The 23-year-old Abdul Razak is entrusted with the all-important number 3 position for Pakistan today, averaging just over 27. Strike rate is healthy at 70. And he's experienced. He's a quality all-rounder, this man. 124 games he's playing today. Short ball, he's gone for it and he's hit it beautifully. That is a very, very good shot. Just the one bouncing over the rope. Gee, he picked that up quickly.
Like you said, Hazy, that was a brilliant stroke. You know why it was a brilliant stroke? He was committed on the front foot, saw the short pitch delivery, wasn't bothered to rock back on the back foot. Just stayed tall and hit the ball in the air, and that's a quality stroke. That Saeed Anwar's second boundary. He's been very patient.
A few more than that, I think. Shot, great shot, very, very well played by Saeed Anwar. Slightly overpitched that time, and it got the treatment.
Saeed Anwar has been very patient in the last few overs, but here was the opportunity for Saeed Anwar. This is the length Saeed Anwar enjoys, hitting the ball on the up. Greatly executed stroke that was. Balance was superb, release of the bat was excellent, timing and the placement.
Good stroke, square of the wicket. Excellent shot from Abdul Razak.
Well, that's the best shot he's played, and the reason why he's successful with it is he's waited on it. Until now, he was looking to hit the ball hard, looking to take the cover of the ball, not on this occasion. He's played it late and timed it superbly.
Good shot. That'll run away for 4. Excellent stroke, and irritating for the bowler because it was the last ball of the over. 80 for 1.
And that's a brilliant catch. Out of the blue, Rahul Dravid has taken a stunner. Ashish Nehra picks up the second wicket, trying to run it down the third man, only to find the glove of Rahul Dravid.
That was a brilliant catch. Abdul Razak, having played for a long time, he was looking to improvise. He was looking to play the ball fine towards the third man, but Rahul Dravid glove came into the way. Huge breakthrough for the Indians. They are jubilant. Pakistan 90 for 2.
Well, the photograph that you see was taken much earlier. Inzamamul Haq is 6 kgs lighter. World-class batsman. The highest run getter for Pakistan in one-day cricket. And Abdul Razak, who was batting at number 3, was dismissed in this fashion.
He was looking to play the ball to his third man. Played it very fine. And Rahul Dravid doing a great job. for the Indians behind the stumps.
Gone over the top. First ball that is faced. One bounce and then trickles onto the boundary rope. You said about his walk, Amir, the way he walked in today, just looks different in Zamam.
I tell you, the moment he walked out, there was a lot of confidence behind Inzamam. Look at that. He came down to the track with all the certainty in the world. And he's taken on Anil Kumble from the word go. Great start.
They are coming into this innings, almost an embarrassing record. Just the 10 runs in the 4 innings. Oh, there could be a run out here. Good throw and he's gone. The finger goes up. And yet again, we see Inzamam ul Haq being run out. He would be devastated. The Indians are ecstatic. So are the supporters. And the 3rd wicket down for Pakistan.
Disaster is the word. Saeed Anwar playing the ball. He was on the move. And Inzamam ul Haq calling for a run. That was his call. And Saeed Anwar not responding. Huge wicket for the Indians. They are back. Pakistan, they are struggling. 98 for 3.
He's a good player, Yusuf Yohana. 126 matches, a healthy strike rate. And perhaps may be used to coming into this situation.
Well, you got to feel for Inzamam ul Haq. This is the last thing he wanted, a run out. He's been struggling to find the form. He was looking dangerous, he was looking positive. And then Saeed Anwar not responding to his call. Sehwag returning the ball to Anil Kumble, and then Anil Kumble doing the rest.
That should be 4. Hit well enough. And that will bring up Saeed Anwar's 50. He's been quite superb this morning.
And 100 for Pakistan as well.
Just a nick, as fine as that. Anil Kumble will have his work cut out. He's done well there. Yohana calls for the 2nd. Throw goes at the bowler's end.
Great cricket all around. Clever stroke from Saeed Anwar. Just waiting onto the ball to come close. Death touch. Placing it very fine, away from the gloves of the wicketkeeper.
Took a bit looser that time, but the dive, a little bit of a half stop. They might try and scramble. No, they don't. Ashish Nehra is down there, so just the single. But Virender Sehwag certainly trying to rush through these overs. 50 partnership up now with that single.
Yes, and a very good partnership because it's come in good time. 50 of just 59 balls.
Well played, nice and fine. 3rd man has got some work to do. He's not going to get there. That is very well played. Anil Kumble it was. He couldn't get across, but a fine shot to finish the over, get things back on track for Pakistan.
This is Srinath. Beautiful shot. But out. Clipped off his pads, and just as Ramiz and I were talking about the importance of Yusuf Yohana staying out there, he's chipped one straight down deep square leg's throat. There was a ball to be hit. It was a full leg stump half volley. He clipped it nicely. You heard me say beautiful shot, but the only problem was that it was in the air. Good catch coming in from the boundary. And India celebrate and get into a huddle once more. Yohana gone, 25 from 42 balls. And Pakistan lose their 4th wicket at 171. Yunus Khan playing his 74th match. 1,800 runs at a reasonable average of 30. And a fair strike rate too of around 70. But here's the dismissal.
Well, Yusuf Yohana is very good in that area, but a needless push in the air. He could have easily played it along the ground like he was doing throughout that innings. So wicket thrown. I'd be very, very displeased at this effort. Yusuf Yohana had done all the hard work, got out when he was striking the ball very neatly, and importantly was working the ball in the gaps. Absolutely crushed Yusuf.
He's had to wait for that. He's got the toe end of the bat on it. Mira will haul it in. But not before they've run 3. And Yunus Khan did most of that. He's pushing side and one out. It's important, surely, Ramiz, that the two players, especially the new batsman, keeps talking to Saeed and saying, come on, just almost not every ball, but certainly every over. There it is, his 20th one-day international century, and I guess if you're going to get 100, get 100 against India in an atmosphere such as this. What an outstanding innings.
Well, there was a huge roar when he got to that 3-figure mark. The Pakistani crowd is delighted, so is the Pakistani camp. There you see Wasim Akram pumping himself, getting strength from this innings. From Ashish Nehra. Indians were looking for a breakthrough and they've got it in the 40th over. And the Indian flags are out and moment to enjoy. But Saeed Anwar he's done his job. Very quick, on target, little lazy in anticipating that length. Played all round it. But a wonderful innings. Will be absolutely delighted, and so would be the teammates. 101 of 126 balls. Pakistan lose the 5th wicket for 195.
Shahid Afridi, 23 years old today, approaching 4,000 runs at an average of 23.
Well, the idea was right. Well, this is Saeed Anwar being dismissed by a wonderful Yorker from Ashish Nehra. Change his length, surprise the batsman. A tired shot from the left-hander. Saw his stump being disturbed on his way back to the pavilion.
Well, he's had a bit of luck, but he's got 4 for it. And I guess that's all that matters. 200 comes up.
A streaky shot, but the crowds will take it. They're out there to support every shot from the Pakistanis, that is the Pakistani supporters. Very solid head, and Ashish Nehra will be disappointed. A couple of wides and then this boundary.
Way, here we go. Takes him on straight away. He will not let him bowl to it.
Just a little surprising to see Dinesh Mongia coming at the death end. Indians obviously short on options in the zone for Shahid Afridi, though he didn't middle it to his liking, but still had enough to go to the boundary away from the man in the deep. Made room to get that arm swinging.
This is quite a brave decision by Sourav Ganguly, I think. Here we go, but it's gone up too high. It hasn't got the distance on it. There's 2 under it. It's safely caught. Brave but clever, and more importantly, successful.
Well, just as we were querying why Sourav Ganguly has got Dinesh Mongia bowling, well, we know the answer now. He's picked up a wicket, and that of Shahid Afridi. Once again, falling to an ordinary shot. Well, that's gone high in the air and beautifully taken by Anil Kumble. Now there was just about a collision there. Kumble must have shouted. He kept his nerves, kept the eye on the ball, and that means Shahid Afridi is walking back after getting 9. Pakistan lose their 6th for 208.
Rashid Latif playing his 148th game, 1,500 runs at an average of nearly 20. Also a decent strike rate, very capable of working the ball around.
That's well played. Deft touch. Will give Yunus Khan the boundary. It's always on the cards when Kumble is bowling. If he gives you width, you can use his pace. This is well executed. Just waited and waited on it. At the very last minute, comes down on it. That's a good hit. A lovely hit inside out. One bounce over the rope. And a nice way to end the over for Rashid Latif. 235 for 6. Now that's gone away fine. He's got some bat on it. And once again a boundary to end the over.
Rashid Latif has eyed up the gap towards extra cover. He's gone after the bowler in that particular region. 4 runs. That's a very good stroke from Rashid Latif, backing away towards the leg stump and picking up a boundary. He's a very handy player to have in your lineup.
Yes, he can improvise. Once again, just using the pace, playing it late and slicing it away from that man at a deep point. He was a lot squarer, and Latif quick to spot it. Goes for the big one. Dinesh Mongia coming underneath it, and he takes it comfortably. So in the quest of trying to get some quick runs, Yunus Khan has been dismissed.
You cannot blame Yunus Khan to lose his wicket. He was required to do that. He was required to pick up quick boundaries for the Pakistani team in order to get a sizable total. Managed to hit the ball straight to Mongia. Took ages to come down the ball. Kept his eyes on the ball and took it very easily. Yunus Khan contributing 32 runs. Pakistan 256 for 7.
256 for 7, and Wasim Akram comes out to the middle. This is why he's come out. Good change of pace. Slow delivery doing the trick.
Very important weapon to have in the last few overs. And the slow delivery doing the trick for Zaheer Khan and also India.
So the batsman crossing over when the catch was taken. Latif on strike. Oh, he's pinned it. That is a nasty delivery. He's up on his feet. But you can see what happened there. He was backing away and Zaheer Khan followed him.
Excellent bowling from Zaheer Khan. Not many fast